Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
So you just bought a car and you're wondering if you can legally drive it while waiting for the official title transfer to be completed by the DMV. The short answer is generally yes, but you absolutely must have the correct paperwork with you to avoid a massive headache, a hefty ticket, or even getting your new car impounded. The key isn't the completed title transfer, but rather the proof that the transfer process has begun and that you are the new, rightful owner. Let's break down exactly what you need. First, the most critical document is a properly filled out bill of sale. This is your receipt and initial proof of purchase. It must include the date of sale, the purchase price, the vehicle's year, make, model, and VIN, and the full names and signatures of both you and the seller. Do not leave the seller's house without it. Second, you need the vehicle's original title, signed over to you by the previous owner in the designated seller section. This, combined with the bill of sale, is your proof of ownership. Third, and this is non-negotiable, you must have proof of insurance for that specific car in your name before the wheels ever hit the pavement. Driving without insurance is illegal in nearly every state. Now, having these documents is the first step, but what makes you truly legal to drive is a temporary registration or a temporary tag. If you bought from a dealership, they will almost always handle this for you and put a paper temporary tag in your rear window. You're good to go. If you bought from a private seller, the responsibility falls on you. In most states, you must take the signed title and bill of sale to the DMV to get a temporary operating permit or tag. Some states have a grace period, maybe 24 to 72 hours, allowing you to drive the car directly home or to the DMV after purchase, but this is a risky gray area. Relying on a grace period can be problematic if you get pulled over by an officer who interprets the law differently. The safest possible move in a private sale is to have a plan to get the car to the DMV without driving it, or to go to the DMV immediately after the sale to get your temporary permit. The absolute golden rule is to check your specific state's DMV website. Rules vary significantly from state to state, and what's legal in Texas might not be in California. A quick search for driving a newly purchased car in your state will give you the exact requirements you need to follow. So, to recap, don't just hand over the cash and drive away. Make sure you have the signed title, a detailed bill of sale, active insurance, and a valid temporary tag from a dealer or the DMV. I hope this video helped clear up the confusion around this very common question. If you found this information useful, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more straightforward car buying and ownership tips. Thanks for watching, and drive safely.